My name is Teresa. Welcome to Wigs and Combat Boots, or welcome back if you happen to catch my very first video just a few days ago. I appreciate you coming back. If you are new here, welcome. I'd like to talk about wigs. Recently lost a lot of my hair due to chemotherapy, and I've just become obsessed with them. So I like sharing my thoughts and opinions on new wigs that I roll into, and actually the one that I'm wearing on my head today, this particular crown right here, is Orchid from Estetica. And I actually got this from a wig sister, so I can't do too much to it, but I definitely wanted to share because I'll tell you right now, I'm in love with her, and I'm definitely going to end up adding her to my collection at some point in the future. In the meantime, though, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I have for you. So when it comes to Orchid, she is a long, layered, and semi-wavy, gorgeous crown. Looking from the front, these are all the fibers here. Side view, this is the left side, so you have an idea of what it looks like. And then we'll take a look at the back here so you can see some of the movement that she's got going on. She is long and she's luscious. But I gotta tell you, as long and luscious as she is, this is the right-hand side, she's not heavy. She's actually pretty darn light, and you'll be surprised what her weight is when I tell you. And here's the front again. Now, just judging by the looks of her, she does have a little permatease going on right here at the crown and on the sides. And the thing is you need that permatease, which is a backcombed kind of hair, to keep the structure of the style. And so it makes perfect sense. It's not ridiculously overdone. It's actually just enough to maintain this look. And so that's something that you'd want. If you're not into permatease, this may not necessarily be the style for you. But again, it's not enough to scare me away, I'll tell you that. If it's going to keep the integrity of this shape right here to then lead into these luscious kinds of waves, I'm all for it. Now let's take a look at the construction while we're at it. And as you can see here, they've got a very nice lace front going on. Now I know for a dark curler like this one, and this is chocolate smoke by the way, I didn't mention that, it might scare you away just a little bit, but it's so fine that you can definitely get away with putting on some powder or maybe even some concealer or foundation on there to just make them a little bit smaller, but it really isn't that bad. Or even some scar tape underneath to minimize that. But for the darkness of the color, which again is not unnatural, it's pretty good knotting, I've got to say. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at her construction real quick. We'll turn her inside out here for you. So now Orchid has a left monofilament part here, a full lace front, and as you can see, it's temple to temple. She's got a closed wefted top here, and the reason for that lace top right there is for where some of that permatease is. And then on all the other sides, she's got open wefting. She's got hook strap adjusters. She's got an open extended nape right here, and she's got closed tabs with the metal stays in there. I remember when I said that her weight would surprise you. Let me go ahead and tell you what her measurements are, her dimensions. And then when you hear the weight, you'll be thinking, holy smokes, how in the world did they get that so light? But it's just the way Estetica rolls. So the front, when it comes to this beautiful crown, is about 9 inches. And then the crown, which is from here at the top of the head down to the bottom, is about 12 inches. The sides are about 10 inches. The nape, which is from here down, is 13 inches, and she only weighs 4.6 ounces. How crazy is that? As long and as luscious a wig as this is, with that bit of permatease going on, that's a pretty good weight. For a long wig, under 5 ounces is astounding. Now she is a synthetic, full synthetic, not heat-friendly wig, so you can't apply egregious amounts of heat to her. You can use one of those hot tools that are specifically with the plastic barrels if you wanted to go ahead and mess with her curls a little bit, but she's not heat friendly. But she's low maintenance and she's gorgeous. Now the last thing I wanted to mention about this particular wig is the color. So the part that really astounded me or astonished me was its name, Chocolate Smoke. Chocolate, love it. It's going to be a dark brown, and in this case it really is. So it's basically a 4/6, which is a very dark brown with a dark brown, or the way Estetica explains it is a dark brown with a dark chestnut brown. And when you look in the wig, you can see some of the lighter and darker, even though they're almost identical in shade, browns. But the smoke, where that comes in, is considered a really fine slate blue highlight. Now when I go outside, you'll probably be able to see it better than inside here in front of natural daylight in front of my windows. I'm not sure if you can see some of those blue slate highlights in here, so I'll take you outside so you can have a better look at it. But that's the part that was really intriguing to me, was the color. And so it's almost basically a cool brown color, and I love cool browns. There are so many warm browns on the market today when it comes to wigs that when you see a cool brown, it's almost like a unicorn. And I love those because they're so striking and I think a little bit more natural looking. So I want to take you outside so we can take a look at these colors going on in dark chocolate smoke or chocolate smoke, and see if there's a way that I can show you in better detail the coloring. I don't know if you can see because it is very, very bright out here, but some of the slate blue highlights and then the low lights of brown. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. Love it. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is Orchid by Estetica in chocolate smoke. I'm hoping that you enjoyed this review. I tried to make it a little bit shorter than I did last time. I hope you have an awesome day and even better tomorrow. And honestly, if you like this kind of content, brings you value, then by all means, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe, because I plan on making a lot more of these videos to kind of bring what little knowledge I have and is growing to you. Because I know that when I was on the beginning of my wig wearing journey, when I was first diagnosed with cancer about 6 months ago, there was a lot that I didn't understand or didn't know. When I first started this wig wearing journey, there weren't that many cancer patients out there who were doing wig reviews. And I understand why. When you're going through the courses of chemo or any other kind of treatment, you're very fatigued. And now that I've been done with chemo for about a month, I want to go ahead and bring what I've learned to other cancer patients and just other people out there who are interested in wigs and what's going on out there. So again, have an awesome day and have an even better tomorrow. And I hope to see you here in the next video. I'll see you later.